me goodbye.
Wishmaster remains one of the all-time great horror movies. By Wishmaster 4, however, there was a feeling that the whole idea had been done to death, and then this movie was made, as though to prove the point. A girl is alone, when suddenly she starts hearing a strange voice, and as if by magic the Genie appears. But whereas in Wishmaster, Andrew Devoff gave us a character who was charismatic as well as sadistic and terrifying, this just seems to be a kid in a Halloween mask. The girl wishes to look at the djinn no more, and so he makes her stab her eyes out with a pair of scissors, although what happens is never actually displayed on screen. Then we have a couple of girls talking, and one of them is Morgan, who wants to be a journalist. Her boss asks her to find stories about urban legends, and we were told a few minutes ago that the djinn is an urban legend, so whatever could this be leading to? We then meet a man with big hair, who says the djinn lives inside an amulet. Before long, the djinn appears unto us once again, and a girl says she wants to be noticed, so he turns her into a doll.
Crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll.
As a result, she looks like she's wearing a funny mask and jerks about a bit. This scene could actually sum up the whole movie. Somebody decided to make bargain basement Wishmaster without bothering to ask themselves what made the film actually work. Partly it was the leading villain's charismatic performance, and you're just not going to get anything like that out of what might as well be a spitting image puppet. But it was also the black comedy of watching somebody make a wish and then see the wish turned against them in horrifying spectacle. The scenes in this movie involving wishes gone bad are not only completely nondescript and lack any kind of imagination, but the characters are dull and the djinn himself has far too little screen time. We find out that Big Hair made some kind of pact with the djinn. The djinn brings Morgan's late father back from the dead, in what is the one good scene in the film, as it actually conveys emotion. Although the scene where Morgan gets into bed with her sleeping father just comes across as slightly creepy. There is a final showdown, which seems to go on forever, and more or less ends with Morgan just telling the djinn what to go do with himself. But the amulet is still there, so in no time we had the unnecessary sequel. If you don't want your movie to be unfavourably compared with other films, try thinking up your own ideas. Don't just do tame rip-offs of other people's work.